You better watch out.
I'm sorry, sir. Oh, shut up.
Watch out. Stop, bro.
Shut up.
You can leave my crib if you're gonna be like that. That ass.
So what up? Touch me. I spit
Bah!
knock you out.
No, you wouldn't.
Shout out to Omeezy. Shout out skis.
Where's my mother?
You can leave my crib right now if you want to be like that.
Shut up, bro.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me. That ass, stop touching me.
Touch me.
You can go, bro. You can go.
I know I can't knock you out.
I'm not even clip farming, bro. I'm not even clip farming. You can leave right now if you want to be like that. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Is that what you want to do?
We're good.
Come on, Jack.
Bro, Jack, you're such a weenie, bro. Bro, you're such a weenie. You could have punched him or slapped him when he was in your face. You waited for security to be in front of you to slap him. You're a fucking weenie.
Whew. I can tell it's going to be a long summer for the streamer news. Now, in a trend that I thought we put to rest maybe about a year ago, I've been seeing an uptick recently of a bunch of delinquent streamers coming back to social media. And not ones of past specifically, but also the birth of a new wave of delinquent streamers. Streaming was supposed to be this creative path and outlet for you to get your content out, but instead, people making better content, they are now chasing this uncomfortable moments, this reckless public interactions and confrontation, these stunts, and these viral crash outs. And just like we've seen them before, the problem with this is that once you've met that line of what is outrageous, it keeps moving back and back and back. That's exactly what happened in the situation with Jack Doherty. In a situation where I felt like, and I'm pretty sure you did too, it was diffused. Jack Doherty said, you know what, there's a clip to be made in this. You can literally see it in his eyes, him gearing up for a clip farm before slapping Little TJ. And so I'm here to give everyone a fair warning.
Who's Little TJ? Another streamer?
As to what can happen if you go down this streamer delinquency path. Ultimately, it's not going to work out for you. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It'll go a long way for the channel.
Egypt just scored. Shout out Egypt.
Let's start getting delinquent in this room if I don't get more subscribers. Now, back into the video. Now, on the surface, the Jack Doherty and Little TJ confrontation is hilarious. Jack Doherty slaps Little TJ, who is a rapper that I don't know how people feel about in the Big 2-6, but I'm pretty sure it's not fondly of. Then he immediately runs away only for him to be jumped by the security team. But the story is bigger than just the slap. The story is how normal this has become in the streaming environment in 2026. Little TJ came in as a celebrity guest that was supposed to be making Jack Doherty's streams just a tad bit better. But once the energy started to get
that's what Jack gets, bro.
weird, Jack Doherty instantly saw an opportunity for him to get some sort of clip off. That's the streamer delinquency formula. Bring somebody famous into a chaotic room, keep the cameras rolling, let the tension build, and hope something goes viral. Hell, if it doesn't, we're gonna force it to go viral. Jack didn't need to look tough in this situation. Hell, he didn't even need to win it. He just needed the moment to spread after he attacked Little TJ unnecessarily. I think this is why he ran away after the slap, because he knows that this clip will make him look more ridiculous. And after all, that's what the whole live streaming economy and ecosystem is built off, the clippability of every single moment and interaction that you have in a stream. Not too long ago, Business Insider did a profile on Neon, and the insights that it gave are really useful here, because it explains how top streamers use controversy, dramatic moments, and clipping networks to turn chaotic streams.
Bro, talking about clipping networks, I saw CNN posted how this guy made over $1 million just by clipping.
What the fuck?
Literally just by clipping, bro. I'm like, bro, this clipping business is a real deal, man.
Into viral distribution. In the article, Neon goes to explain how the clipping ecosystem works and how a good clip can spread farther than even the best live stream. And yes, that is very short-sighted, and yes, there is some truth to that, but I think there's a problem here in that we're incentivizing this clipping nature of it all. This means that the full stream can be messy or awkward or empty, but one 20-second clip of chaos and delinquency is all you need to make the whole night worth it. So instead of the streamer learning from the lessons of clippers past and content creators of the yesteryear and saying, you know, I should stop doing this, leaning into this delinquency, the streamer then learns, hey, this stuff works for them. Why don't I see how I can implement it and push the boundaries even further? So now you have Jack Doherty not looking to win a fight, but more so looking to win an algorithm. And to be honest with you, I think that might be worse, because now you have a bunch of copycat content creators who have acknowledged that, hey, the internet is rewarding these guys for these chaotic moments. So now I should take this this energy anywhere and everywhere, even if it's involving random people who never even agreed to be a part of the content.
Guess what we have? I just bought a vest and I bought a name tag, so I'm LARPing a job, but I'm actually going to be a good help at work. Oh, are you can't hear, okay. Where's a porn? Apron. Where's apron? Okay, let's go look
You gotta be a prone.
together, yeah. Yo, it's my first day on the clock here, and you need to know where the aprons are. He's deaf. Could you show up?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Oh, I actually need to get lunch. Nice talking to you. I'm probably gonna get off break right now because, yeah. Oh no. No, listen. I'm not stealing. No. I came in. If you check the cameras, I came in with the vest. You can ask my.
Can you turn that off, please?
Yeah.
You're such an idiot, bro. This is probably the same guy that clipped the whole "I'm quitting Walmart for Streamer University."
PD just so you know, so you can get arrested.
No. I'm not. No. Listen.
Why do you even have
Listen.
Call PD.
Yeah, everyone look at me like I'm a lunatic. I just got fired. Fired, you hear me? I'm never showing here again.
It has to be that guy, bro. It has to be that guy.
Part of the reason why I even want to do this video at this specific time is because I know that Streamer University is coming up and a lot of people have at least shown some sort of desire to hop into the streaming game and streaming industry. I remember last year when Streamer University happened, there was a clear uptick in Galaxy phone purchases, IRL toolkit purchases, and all these other things under the sun. And with that being said, I want to
Guilty. I have both.
show exactly what not to do as you become into your streaming journey, because this doesn't lead to good outcomes. This is content creator and streamer Haskell, who's generally known for being a TikTok influencer, if I'm not mistaken. Now, as I look on his TikTok page, it looks like somebody who grew up during the Vine era, and he is somebody who is trying to branch out from being just a TikTok influencer into the streaming culture. Now, you would think that that means he might do some reaction content, play some games, I don't know, maybe make some music or collaborate with people that are consenting and in this, understanding that this is going to be a chaotic environment. But no, he jumped straight into doing these Walmart gimmicks and skits, ones that involve people who aren't agreeing to or consenting to being on camera, let alone being a part of some sort of devious, menacing skit where he's in Walmart pretending to be an employee. Eventually, it got so bad that police were drugged into these things. And this is where I think a lot of the IRL streamers start to lose the plot here. They think that just because the chat is laughing, that everyone else is a part of the joke too. But real people aren't NPCs. Workers aren't props, customers are not background characters, and security is not there to help you farm your clips. Never in the 8-minute clip that I saw of this whole Haskell incident did he really realize in my mind that, yo, this is probably serious, I should probably cut this camera off. It seems as though he continues to go down this path as if this is still content. This is still some sort of clip. He's joking with the police and not taking the situation, fully serious.
And then they ask why they get arrested, bro. Just like Gideon.
Which I think just gives a highlight to how bad the streamer brain rot situation has become. And now, just into his early budding streaming career, he's already been banned from a platform, which shows the other side of all of this delinquent streamer nonsense. Ultimately, how rewarding was Haskell in his doings with the Walmart employee? I guess he can say that, he went viral for the mini moment there and he made it into an Omizi video, which may be an accomplishment to some, maybe not to others. But ultimately, all he did was push the line back even further for the next streamer that's going to come up and say, oh, this is my way of doing these things. I like this. I want to get into this type of content. I don't think that when somebody goes into creating some sort of content, they should be weighing whether or not it will or will not get them banned in the sense of, does this make the content better or worse? I think that's a bad way to go into doing these things. And what people don't really realize is this is where the delinquent / chaotic streamer pipeline opens up to some of the most extreme examples. It might start off as some sort of harmless prank or, somebody antagonizing somebody at their job. But then the next steps are becoming a Chud the Builder / Nina Lynn archetype.
Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass.
Nina Lynn made the cut.
They chipping out. He chimping out. He said, what's the issue? Because I looked at him.
Chimping out.
He chimping out.
Put that phone down. Put
Why?
that phone down.
You don't like looking ugly?
Put that phone down, bitch ass boy.
Shut up. Come on, come do something. Come do something. They chimping
That's why you're locked up and they don't let you out.
out. They chimping out. What's that?
Count to three. I'm being nice right now. That's right there, cross. That's free.
You're trying to tell me this isn't a public easement?
I stay right here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, well, move there.
Keep yourself. Don't chimp out.
All right.
Look at him chimping out, dumbass.
Wait, did we ever talk about this? How Nina got arrested for going on top of the Amazon truck after the Knicks won?
Now, I want to be clear. I'm not saying that Nina Lynn is exactly like a Chud the Builder. She hasn't said something outwardly racist like a Chud the Builder. And for what it's worth, you know, we're grittying on Chud the Builder's grave. But I do think that they represent some of the exact same things. Chud the Builder's are on the far extreme end, but he's a delinquent streamer nonetheless. He has realized what happens when a creator realizes that ignorance, confrontation, offensive content can get more engagement than normal entertainment. The issue with this type of content, though, is that, you know, the audience stops showing up for the authenticity, the creativity, or whatever else brings people to normal streams, and they start showing up to see how far you will go as a content creator and streamer. And this is the creator's trap. Every stream has to be louder, more reckless, more offensive, and more dangerous than the last one. And the confusion in it of it all is that they see the eyes grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Chud the Builder saw how many people were making tweets about him, reaction videos about him, and his live.
Bro, I hope I never get to that point where I'm just like content brain. Y'all, please let me know. I don't want to say I never will, but you just never know. You just never know, dude.
Stream numbers going up. So why wouldn't he double down? If the dollars kept making sense, then of course he's going to keep doing it. And at some point, the content creator stops playing into the chaos and they become known for it. Chud the Builder is exactly what happens when the bit becomes the person. And for what it's worth, I think that exact same thing exists for Nina Lynn.
I didn't do shit wrong. Yo, tell me what I did anything wrong. The Amazon guy said go in the car. I said, bet, bitch. I go in the fucking car. Bitch, if you're going to arrest me, arrest my...
So if it tells you jump off the building, you're going to jump off the building too, or what?
My cameraman too, bitch. That motherfucker ran off.
Now, on the other side of the coin, Nina Lynn is pretty much the same as Chud the Builder. Chud, of course, is known for the offensive content. Nina Lynn is known for the recklessness of it all. But she's also somebody who is known for, at this point, as a delinquent streamer. Her in the car clip from when the New York Knicks were in the championship game just goes to show how far she is willing to get that next clip because of the mentality that she's established over the past couple of years. It's never about making anything creative. It's just about showing how much more reckless that I can be. And just like Chud the Builder, the content that she was making is causing her to see troubles and issues with law enforcement in real time. And now she's bought into the character so much and she's known for it, it's hard for her to take any sort of accountability because in her mind, she genuinely, and I do mean genuinely, believes that she's just making content. And then the cycle begins. Nina Lynn gets banned and then somehow she gets unbanned and she's back in the news.
Bro, is that why she's on Kick now? Because she got banned from Twitch? The clip we just saw, like, what, 30 minutes ago, says she was on Kick.
Thinking that, you know, the way that she's going about making content
she's
is
still on Twitch?
validated based off of the algorithm, you know, benefiting and rewarding her.
I cannot believe that Nina is unbanned. Toast tweeted a video of Nina pretty much at the streamer games assaulting him and massaging his ass at a massage table. And he said that he was uncomfortable the whole time. And he didn't even know her. I just don't think she should have been unbanned. I think it's crazy that she was unbanned a day later after the Saeed situation.
The Valkyrie clip is useful because it gives an outside reaction here. Even other streamers are surprised that, you know, people like this keep getting these second chances. This is why Nina Lynn is so important to this situation, because she's showing in real time that controversy can become a marketing strategy until the backlash is a little bit too loud to ignore, but she hasn't run into the full-fledged Chud the Builder type situation where she's facing any real jail time. But one of my biggest issues is that these delinquent streamers don't really understand the effects of these delinquent streams on their audience and those that are aspiring to be content creators.
Hold on.
This clip where Neon and DeJounte Murray, basketball player, are out and about, you know, having fun with some kids in a park, playing some basketball, and a kid decides to throw some trash at Neon is exactly why I am so adamant about letting people know about the dangers and the issues when it comes to delinquent streaming. Now, I didn't grow up in the head tap culture of it all, and honestly, that wouldn't necessarily fly with me, but I get it, right? I get what's going on here. But this is one kid that just takes it way too far and decides to throw some trash at Neon.
Welcome in, Weenie. Welcome in.
And everybody, for the most part, is looking at him crazy. But what I find to be the most strangest and interesting point of this whole interaction is how the kid responds to what's going on.
You don't throw that
shit out.
It's okay.
Look, nobody touch me.
No, if you touch me, you just don't throw that. Can I get a picture, bro?
Brother, I've been saying this too, bro. You guys literally teach these little kids to be just like you, bro. To be just like you, and then when they do it, you get mad. Oh, where did they learn it from? I don't know.
Don't do that.
Go get
Don't keep his hands off people though, man. Everybody here having fun. Everybody having fun.
Yeah.
Everybody having fun. Cut that shit out. You ain't gonna go far in life with that mentality, my nigga.
If you touch me, I'll sue after you threw trash on somebody. I don't know how you think this works, but based off of his face when DeJounte Murray is trying to say something to him, even when his mom is trying to check him and slap him a couple times to get him back into reality, it seems as though this kid doesn't understand what's going on and thinks that it's all for the content. And I can't help but think that's because he's watched and been programmed with years worth of delinquent streamers just doing anything and everything because the cameras are on. Mind you, this is no longer an act. And for what it's worth, I don't even think that this kid is streaming, which makes the next part of all of this so alarming.
Cut that shit out. You ain't gonna go far in life with that mentality, my nigga. I got free promo. Nah, real talk. I don't give a fuck about no promo, nigga.
Is that his mom? His mom's literally yelling at him.
It's cool. For real, nah. Straight up. We ain't doing that. I'm saying, let's shake up. We ain't doing that. Nah, you threw something at him. He's here to show love to y'all. You threw something at him.
Free promo? What are you talking about? This is a nameless kid who was on the side of a Neon stream that may have been making an Instagram story or video for his reels where he threw some trash at Neon. As much as I don't like Neon, I'm more worried about the mentality.
Hey, Neon has reformed, bro. Neon's okay now. Relax.
That this kid thinks that this is free promo. I know some people's first, thought process is to be harsh on the mom, but even she's wondering, like, what are you talking about? Where is this coming from? You sound crazy. And shout out to DeJounte Murray for checking him, but I'm here to let both of you guys know that's because this kid sits in his room and watches these delinquent streamers like a Haskell, like a Jack Dory, hell, like Neon, specifically old Neon, and says to themselves, hey,
yeah, old Neon, not the new Neon.
This is the stuff that I can get away with. This is the stuff that gets rewarded in the streaming culture and in the streaming world. So in order for me to get big and go viral and get my name put out there, this is the way that I have to go about conducting myself. Now, luckily there were some sort of adults there, not saying that Neon and his team couldn't have handled that and delivered the message, but I think DeJounte Murray and his mom kind of got it into his head, and the enforcement of the internet is letting people know that delinquent streaming is not something that will be rewarded any longer. Look, the problem isn't that streamers are trying to be funny and they're failing at it. The problem is that some of them have confused entertainment with disruption, harassment, and public chaos. Jack shows how the clip becomes a reward, Haskell shows how the joke becomes real, and Chud and Nina shows how the controversy can shape your brand. All the while, the kid who threw the trash at Neon, which again, don't know his name, show the impacts of being a delinquent streamer and how it can trickle down into the next generation while they misunderstand why this is wrong and why this is not a way that you should go about making content. This is why streamer delinquency is getting worse. The audience laughs first, clips it second, and starts acting shocked when the consequences start to follow up. But by then, the streamer has already gotten what they wanted, and that's the clip.
You better watch out. I'm sorry, sir.
Anyways, Jack Doherty got slapped. Here we go. I love his take. Who's this? Yeah, man. Omizi is he's a really good content creator, and he has a lot of fucking good takes, dude. So shout out to Omizi, man. I've been on him for a little bit now. He has really good videos. He talks about all the dumbass people out there. Myron somehow made dating women sound gay. Wait.
Do not live with your woman. I've been telling you guys this for years. Don't do it. Living with your girl is going to make you a
I never knew that. Dang, yeah.
What?